Good morning. It's 9 AM and if you watched the vlog yesterday, then you'll know that I need to get to the embassy today. I need to start sorting out my China visa because yesterday was a bit of a fail. So I'm going to jump in an Uber now and get there as soon as possible. Thank you. So you might have noticed that wasn't an Uber, but that's because they have something here called Grab Car that I just found out about, which is like Uber, but they also do Grab Bike. So that was about a third the price of the Uber I got yesterday. So I just got a half an hour ride into the centre of Jakarta for less than £1. Anyway, right now I'm actually on time. The embassy is just there. I have all my stuff, so let's see what can go wrong. Well, the first thing is, it isn't in that building. God, I'm terrible at this. This is what turned up on the search results, but it's not apparently. It's a few buildings down. So who knows, maybe I could have got the visa done yesterday. But anyway, go to the application centre now, and hopefully it's plain sailing from there. That's the building. Yeah, and look, submission of applicants up until 3. So I could have come yesterday, which pretty much confirms just don't take any practical advice I offer to heart. That was so much easier than I thought. The whole process then to apply anyway just took about 10 minutes. I had all my stuff, they whisked me through the queue, I was the next one in line. Put it all through, they said no problem, pick it up in 3 days. So there you go. If I'd been a little bit more prepared, would have had that all done yesterday. Anyway, now I've got a bit of time to kill. I'm gonna go find a coffee shop and do a bit of work. Thank you. Oh, and also, that was so much cheaper than I thought. Everything I looked at for applying for a China visa with an English passport said it would be around about £100. It was something like £85 plus £15 service fee. But maybe that was just from England, because that just there was 540,000 or £27. So I'd actually budgeted for £100. So that gives me a little bit more cash in the pocket. Nice. So I decided to go for a coffee and a donut in Dunkin' Donuts. Hardly the most cultural, but I don't care. Well, maybe I should have checked beforehand, but the Wi-Fi doesn't work anyway. So, I don't know. Guess go somewhere else. So the internet really wasn't working there, so I've decided to go for a walk around the area I'm in. And maybe I'll find somewhere else, find another coffee shop. I'll just see what there is. Check that out. My hard drive is now completely full. So, I guess I better go buy a new external hard drive. I do have one, but that's also full. So I'm gonna go buy one now, and I guess I can treat that as the money I saved on the visa this morning. That was cheaper than I thought. I'm also going to do a bit of food shopping since I got my money for that yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking. Just spent a few hours doing work here, but now I'm going to go and do all that stuff. Right, food shopping done. Hard drive bought, so now I'm going to try and navigate the public transport back to the flat. Yeah, new card please. Yeah. Kasih. Yeah. Well, that was the bus I needed to get. Oops. So a one-way ticket to anywhere on the busway in Jakarta is 3,500. Here we go. Hello. Straight off of one. Or not.
Pelan-pelan. Geser aja lagi, yang pria geser belakang tolong. Ada turun dulu deh sini deh.
Well, things keep getting cheaper. I went from, for the same journey, I went from 35,000 yesterday to then 14,000 this morning, and now 3,500. Just about 17p. That's awesome. I'm only getting buses from now on. And there's my flat. I'm beginning to think this wasn't the right way to walk. Okay, back in my flat now, back in my humble abode in Jakarta. I've just plugged in my new hard drive, and I'm transferring the 700 or 800 gig worth of videos I have to that, which I'm way more excited about than I should be. I've been kind of juggling deleting videos for a bit, but now I've just bought the hard drive and I can whack them all on there and forget about it. So yeah, today has been a little bit more successful than yesterday. I got the visa sorted pretty quick this morning. I've still got to go back in a few days' time to pick up my passport with the visa in, but they told me that shouldn't be a problem. So in a month's time, I'll be in China, which is awesome, because that's somewhere I've always wanted to go. But for now, for the next week or so, I'm just going to be exploring Jakarta, so check back for that. But anyway, thank you for watching, and this is my life.